It's a Ford. Bought my first Ford. Got me a Ford. Well, that makes sense. Well, I'll be dipped. It wasn't much of a well-run video, was it? It was a lot too easy. On works. Let's check. Let's put that there. Let's go headlights. Oh, I can see the headlights work. Look at that. Both of them. Oh, no Parkers. Oh, no. This should be on the column. Got the brights, got the lows. Let's turn them off. Oh, that's quick. That tells me, yeah, the rear one doesn't work. That's just getting faster. Wow. I'm going to go with the rear ones don't work. Yeah. Okay, so it needs rear lights. Wow, that's fast. It speeds up. Whippers. Speed 1. Speed 2. Speed 1. Off. Ooh, return to down wipers. Okay. Damn. That was too easy. Shoot. Alright. I'm gonna order a clutch. Let's I like the little shelf it's got. I can't see in there, can you guys? Ding, light. There's no fluid in there. That's why that doesn't work. Might have to bleed that. Let's go see if I got a hydraulic. Ooh, might have to Google this. Internet says .3 or .4. That's 4. It's super. That's just regular .3. So where's the clutch slave? It is down there. I cannot see it. Where's it? Oh, it's passenger side. There it is. I need to bleed that. These heater hoses have all been done. Yeah, I wonder if the heater works. Alright. I'll bleed this. Back in a minute. It's hard to work and film at the same time. I only have 2 hands. But I put fluid in there. Pushes out, so this might be alright. I'll probably just replace it anyway. Wasn't getting fluid down the bottom, so I tried to suck it through with a syringe, tried to just bleed it standard, but I just couldn't get anything at the slave cylinder. So I actually took it off, and when I looked inside, it just rust. Just nice rust, no anything else. So I'll order that, and potentially if I can get that hose, because I'd say that hose is rock hard, and it's potential that it's collapsed on the inside, so I'll see if I can get that too. So yeah, oh I know, swapped out the wire, you know, put legitimised it. So now it's... Of course the battery would go flat, so yeah, looks about right. So is that, hopefully that's more of an issue than that, but it was cheaper to buy those a pair, so may as well just chuck a new one on it. Probably buy some more brake fluid. Alright, today's goal, get this in, see if the clutch works, because then I can actually start it, check the gears with it in the air. But what I also want to do is I want to be able to start it and run it off the tank. So I've gone and bought, these are just WZ-14s, Cooper filters. Good thing about these are ones, they're see-through. So I don't know the condition of the tank. What I'm going to do, a bit of hose, all the hose clamps the shop had. I'm going to put a couple like in line before the pump, like straight out of the tank. And yeah, I'll go over a little bit. I want to see where this water's leaking from. I just want to see how it runs on its own. So let's get into it.
Maybe there's no wrap to everywhere.
So what I've just discovered, so this is a Ford Courier. In Australia they came as Mazda B1800s. Same thing, it has a Mazda engine. It was just some weird agreement they had. Mazda produced vehicles, Ford badged them. All the parts are the same. This new one is the right part, but the holes here are bigger. This one, the Mazda one must have been bolted on from like under the firewall, whereas this one's bolted on from the engine bay. So I've just got to rip the drill out and send it through. I don't particularly feel like wearing the drill or any of its swarf. One that goes in there. This master cylinder is just cast iron. Alright, check it on the car. Old slave cylinder. New slave cylinder. That looks the same to me, so I'm going to get that unbolted and unthreaded. I'm just going to swap it now. I don't know of a way to bench bleed that, so I'm just going to do it when it's in here. That moves, which is good. Alright, let's do that. Everything undoes so easily when it's covered and soaked in years and years and years and years of grease and oil and dirt. Alright, so oh yeah, that was never happening. I don't know if you can see in there, viewers, you probably can't. It looks like a dark little black hole. That is just chock full of rust. Need a spanner to undo that a bit. Probably one of those things I should have cracked before I unbolted that. Alright, hold with me. Alright, viewers. Tell me if stuff comes out. Shooter. How'd it go? Now, I'm not entirely convinced that had fluid come out of it, so I'm going to release that soft line and see if I can get air through it on my own. I think that's where my problem is. I think that line has gotten old and collapsed and is blocked. Alright, this is just a bit of mild steel filler rod. Oop. Some fingernails. Nice, the way down it's clear. Oh, I think I might have just unblocked that. There might have been a little bit of shite caught in the very end. Oh, look at that. Alright, we're back in business. Alright, back in business. Now we've got that line clear. Let's take the old push rod off. It's a lovely little thing. We should give that a little clean up. Yeah, we'll go give it a quick clean. Now, I might own a lathe now. It's still not operational, but let's do it slightly easier way. With a Scotch-Brite and a drill. Look at the difference. It's not brand new. Let's see if we can do the other end. Clean the pivot ball up. Old speed lathe. Look at that. It's like brand new. Like brand new. Do 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 do. Ow. Let's just pop that off. That one in there. Should just push up. Oop. Yep. Should self-center. Try and get the rubber boot back on like that. Oh yes. Oh, plug out. Let's get that to start. Come on. There it goes. Get it as far as we can, then we can nip it up in a minute. Now, what I didn't check, is this supposed to be a washer? No, no copper washer. Might just I'll do it in a minute. Put that in there. You go there. You go there. You go there. Now, I'll show you in a second. The hose is all a bit funky and twisted up. Obviously it's not done up yet, but it was more just to hold the hose in place while I swapped this. Just do this up. That feels tight enough. Yep, just double check. Yep. Yep. Alright. Oh, it's so bright. So see how that hose got a bit of a whoop? I'm just going to go up to the top and I'll release the clip and just let it boing. Just take its own way. I'll then leave the clip off. I'll nip this up and then the hose can just take its casual, like relaxed state. I'll put the clip on and we will move on. Hopefully that's all super bright. Let's just jiggle that off and then see how the hose just sort of fell into its natural place. That's all right. I'll get back under there and quickly waz that up. Is that tight? Yeah, that's tight. No, that's loose. Feels nice. Where's the hose gone? Here we are. Come here. There, that's a better natural lace. A bit of natural. I don't really want it on that rail, but I wonder if I can put a little bit of tension, a little bit of twist in it, just to help hold it. I don't necessarily want it rubbing on stuff. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. That line started back in there. Put that clip back on. Got it nice and straight. Yep. I'll just do this hydraulic fitting. Flare nut thingy. Back up. Missed. Oh, this might take a minute. Alright, now we've got that line in and the, what is it? Master, slave cylinder in. We're going to, it's called bench bleed this. So basically I'm just going to fill reservoir with fluid. I'm going to make like a siphon hose to go from that back into the top of the pot. And then I'm just going to cycle that with a screwdriver on the plunger. And what it does, it just gets fluid into there, and then I just have to siphon it down into the slave cylinder. So put this down for a minute. Now I'm sure that GoPro will go flat in about 2 seconds. So let's just hold that like that. Not too much pressure. Level the cap off. Now this is Penrite .3. This is my preferred choice. Try and fill that up to about there. Now, ideally you would then get a flare nut, make a hard line. I don't have that ability today. So probably put a bit too much brake fluid in there. .3 fluid, same stuff. Yep, definitely too much. It's going to go everywhere. It's good. So let's see if I can hold all this. And then with my third hand, just gently. Whoop. You can see how there's less and less air in there. What I'm looking for is about there. So I'm just looking for a steady state flow of oil, fluid. What I'm going to do is drain that back into there. Put this here, sit the cap back on, and I'm quickly going to rush over there and put it on the car. Now this has got fluid dribbling out everywhere, that's great, not really. Just going to nip that, not cross thread, nip with my fingers so it spins a little. Just get nope. Come on, just line up nicely. There it is. Just like that. And this one was the top bolt. Top bolt. Like that. You were the bottom. No, I should say, because it's not a bolt. Come on, in you go. Come on. Stop that. Yeah. Where's my ratchet? Do the bottom one first. Yep, ratchet, and this one's damaged, I remember. Oi. The other extendo. Here. Doody up. Ow. Tap, tap, tap. Tight. That sounds like my father pulling up, who's come to help me bleed it. Let's just double check that. Tight. can do anything. Just assume it's tight, it's on the floor. And everywhere.